Santonio Holmes, though, is going to miss the first few games with a suspension, as we all know. Do you think that's going to disrupt him getting into the flow of the offense when he comes back?
I don't think so, because you know what? Now, obviously when he comes back, there'll be a little bit of adjustment period for him. But right now, he has to actually go out there in camp and get as much work in as he can. A perfect example, I guess, last year's Calvin Pace. Calvin missed those first 4 games. It took a while to kind of get back into the rhythm and get his feet under him. But as you know, defense and offense is a little bit of a different animal there. So Santonio, I believe, will be fine when he comes back. The plan right now is to get him a lot of work in the preseason. He'll probably play almost the entire game against the Eagles in the 4th preseason game because they know he won't be able to play for 4 weeks. So keep an eye on him getting a lot of production, a lot of work this preseason because they know he won't be around for 4 weeks.
How much more do you think the Jets open the offense this year and allow Mark Sanchez to pass a lot more? Do you think that's going to happen this year, and how much more?
Oh, for sure. Because Sanchez knows himself that for this team to get to where they have to go, he has to be more accountable for the passing game. I mean, last year we know the Jets with the ground and pound. They'll be ground and pound again this year too, but they will also try to throw the ball a little bit more to kind of balance it out. And with Sanchez being able to go through his reads, progressions, everything else a little bit faster than he did a year ago, that will help him out. I mean, the coaches have been raving about Sanchez's offseason. They said he's been studying film all the time, and you got to remember he was rehabbing his knee from surgery. So when he wasn't able to really do anything with his teammates, he spent that time in the film room watching cut-ups of what he did last year, going over with the coaches, Brian Schottenheimer saying, hey, Shotty, what did I do wrong here? Oh, look at this right here. So he knows this has to be a breakout season for him, and he's ready for it, if you ask him.
Our guest has been Rod Boone of New York Newsday. He covers the Jets for Newsday. Rod, thanks a lot for taking the time with us this morning.
Hey, no problem.
All right. Rod Boone with some great insights on the Jets, and I was high on Sean Green from the beginning, and maybe a first rounder is a little bit too early, but after hearing Rod talk, and he's on the beat, you have to be more confident in taking Green in the second round.
Oh yeah, especially in non-PPR leagues, and even in a PPR league. I mean, he's going to get most of the carries, and there are a couple of risks, but you know what? Everybody at that point has some risk.
Okay, we are the RotoExperts from RotoExperts.com. Oh,
that bell
somebody
is so
at the door?
soothing.
Yeah, we got somebody at the door.
Oh, okay, I was relaxing.
Got your boy Fred from Texas.
Fred from Texas, how you doing, boy?
Line 1.
Line 2,
I'm sorry.
Fred from Texas, how you doing, boy? Bobby's screwing me up over here.
How y'all doing today?
Good. Propane and propane accessories.
I had a question. I have my number 1, number 2 receivers, Marshall and Moss. But my third receiver, I'm thinking of putting either Kuzmanzada, Braden Edwards, or Jeremy Macklin. Do you guys have a choice of who should I start there?
I think Macklin has the most upside, but if you're talking about starting a guy for the full season, I think you have to play the matchups with those guys, and you also have to watch the trends and see who's hot and who's not. But coming out of the gate, I think you have to go with Macklin.
I agree. I go Macklin too, and I think most weeks you will wind up starting him.
Okay, thanks a lot for the call, Fred. Really appreciate it.